Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Mr. Vishan and I complete the CNC machine. That is CNC top EDM machine. Okay. And also include assessment. The first assessment is it is controller. Controller. Firstly, I can learn that the function of machine when I start. Firstly, we push AVR on position button. Secondly, we push the on position on control panel. When I do something and I will come here, I will push the NC button. When you push NC button, your eye is on CRT. CRT starting just take a 2 and 3 minutes. CRT starting just take a 2 and 3 minutes. When starting the machine, that menu is here. You can release the emergency switches. Emergency switches. Both emergency switches are released. Now I can brief about control panel. It is a phono controller. In the phono controller, there are many ports. In the phono controller, it has many ports. The firstly, that is CRT, means screen. And secondly, when it goes down, that is emergency switches. And that function is that press the emergency switches, you see our alarm on CRT. That means that your machine is not working condition. Your R cycle is cancelled, your R program is cancelled, but then release the emergency switches. 2 meters are here. The first meter is ampere meter, the reading of current during the operation, and second meter is voltmeter. You see here the needle of voltmeter is 24 volt. That is a machine starting volt. Our machine is run 24 volt. Usually that portion is control portion. In the control portion, we see many buttons here. First button is cycle start button. On off position. Cycle start button is on off position. And secondly, pump control function, on off function. And thirdly, OT and NC function. OT is a button that controls for your servo motor. And next up down motion, we see the handle of machine. The handle function is only used for jog move. The handle function is only used for jog move. In the handle, we see a lot of buttons here. First, you control the axis, x-axis, z-axis, y-axis, and also minus axis. At upper position, you can see a button that is stop position. During the program, you feel any mistake, just press that button. Upper position, pump on off position. Reference, that button is crash protection button. And that is edge pointing button, that is reference button, that is taper movement button. And also control his speed. You see here tortoise, that means slow speed. And up or down, speed is increased gradually. And that position, you see that aeroplane, that means your speed is very fast. That link is absolute link. When you transfer in incremental link, you see here 10 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 0.1 millimeter, and then is micron. That function is control your arbor and your holder and your specific tool. That function specific tool. When I press, firstly, when I use a handle, I goes to menu box, menu, and press menu. After then, I press 1. You see here jog mode. In the jog mode, CRT shows x-axis rotation, y-axis, and z-axis. That shows where is your holder is on workpiece. And also, it sets the axis, x, y, z axis. And also, control is speed, shows here. And also its coordinates, first coordinate, second coordinate, third coordinate. And also its function keys, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. F1 is a function key to set the positions. F2, usually that is not used for here. F3 is a key to edge point. F4 is a key to edge clear. F5 is a key to use forward. F6 is a key to go to position. F7 is a key crash protect. F8 go to the center. That reading is controlled by handle, and also we can edge point, we can clear edge and cache protect pressing the button off on the keyboard panel. You see here, when I jog move, I press the Z axis. I press the Z. The movement of holder, looking there, the movement of the holder is up, down, up position. I press the Z gradually. When I down the Z axis, the spindle holder is down. We can operate that machine only for manual function. Usually X, Y axis, X positive, X minus. When I press minus Y, you see here the machine operates here. You feel that when you press the X axis, Y axis, your holder is up down. But you press the X and minus X axis, you feel your table is rotated here and left and right. Usually, when you press the Y and minus Y axis, your table is dead position. Now I can brief the control panel. In the control panel, firstly, we also brief the tank. That is water or oil tank. Oil tank is a function during the operation. I is used for coolant. To discharging your function is clear. And also that is pump. Pump is a function to circulate the water from table to tank and tank to table. It is a pressure gauge. It is a pressure gauge to measure the pressure of oil when circulation of pumping. In the panel, we look here many buttons. Firstly, when I go to menu box, jog mode, auto mode, program mode, parameter mode, and 9 setup mode. That panel control the all function of machine. You see here, when I press jog mode, I press the 1. You see here all dimension X, Y, Z, and also its coordinate function. We discussed that thing already. We see here the menu. I press the 2. That is the auto move.